second chapter is sets. Sets plays a very important role in mathematics. The set concept first introduced by a German scientist, Georg Cantor. In our daily life, we often see collection of objects or elements. For example, all students in our class, second A group elements, set of odd numbers, days in a week, etc. So, these are statements tells about a particular group of elements or objects. Now, what is a set? A set is collection of well-defined objects or elements. What is a set? A set is collection of well-defined objects or elements. Here, what exactly well-defined means? Here, well-defined means the elements of the set should possess a particular property. A particular property. Which means all elements in the set should possess same property. Usually, sets are denoted with uppercase letters like A, B, C, X, Y, Z, and so on. The elements in the set usually denoted with smaller case letters. They are A, B, C, X, Y, Z, and so on. Let us see some examples of sets. A is equals to A, B, C, D. It is a set. We see another example. B equals to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here A represents a set which is having 4 alphabets, and B is a set which is collection of 1 to 5 natural numbers. Here A is an element which is there in A. So we write that A is an element which belongs to capital A. So A belongs to capital A. Here this symbol represents belongs to, and assume that A is not belongs to element B. See here, A is there or not? There is no A inside B. So A does not belongs to B. So this symbol denotes does not belongs to. So now we'll see some examples based on sets and belongs to and does not belongs to. So now we'll see this problem. Which of the following are sets? Justify your answer. In this, first one is collection of all months of a year beginning with the letter J. So clearly we can say it is a set. Yes, it is a set because there are 3 months which starts with the letter J in a year. That is January, June, and July. So it is a set. And our second problem. the collection of 10 most talented writers of India. So clearly this statement says that no, it is not a set, because we can't say who is most talented writer among these many writers. So this sentence is ambiguous and it is not giving a clear picture and it is not giving any clear property. So it is not a set. And the third one is a team of 11 best cricket batsmen of the world. So this statement also clearly shows that it is also not a set, because in different persons' perspective, different batsmen are best. So we can't judge who are the best 11 batsmen in the world. So this sentence also not giving proper information. So it is also not a set. And the fourth one is the collection of all even integers. So clearly this sentence says that yes, it is a set, because even integers, they are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 and so on. So these are the even integers. We can make it as a set. So it is a set. Here we will see another problem. Express the following statements using symbols. The first one is the element x does not belong to A. So here the answer is the element x does not belong to the symbol is a set A. So for this statement, its symbolic form we can write like this: x does not belong to set A. The element x does not belong to set A. B is an element of set B, which means D is belong to set B. D is an element which is belong to set B. 1 belongs to the set of natural numbers n, which means 1 is belong to set of natural numbers means set n. So 1 is an element which is belong to natural numbers n. So here we will see another problem. State whether the following statements are true or false. The first statement is 5 doesn't belongs to prime number set. Clearly we knew that the prime numbers are 2, 3, 5, 7 and so on. But the given statement is 5 does not belongs to prime number set. So this statement is false statement. Second one, S is a set whose elements 5, 6, 7. S is a set which contains the elements 5, 6, 7 implies 8 belongs to yes. Clearly we can see that yes doesn't contain 8, the element 8. But given statement is 8 belongs to yes. Clearly the given statement is false. Third statement, -5 doesn't belongs to W, where W is the set of whole numbers. Set of whole numbers are 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. So obviously -5 not there in whole number set, and the given statement also -5 doesn't belongs to W. So it is a true statement. It is a true statement. And 8 by 11 belongs to Z, where z is the set of integers. Clearly we knew that 8 by 11 is a rational number, or we can say fractional number. So it doesn't belongs to integer. So but the given statement is 8 by 11 belongs to z. So it is false statement.